Everybody, this is your boy Sean here. We got Jason Osborne over here, and we're in Florida. Just finished up our 30-minute break. About to start rolling. We got a subject today I want to talk about. I'll talk to you about these GPSs. I'll tell you a little story, and then I'm gonna give it a few minutes for everybody to get in because it's a random live, and I think people know that we're even live right now. So I'll give it a couple minutes before we get started. First off, how's everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Let me know in the comments where you're watching from, where you're at, and how long you've been following our channel. Let me know if you've been if you're new to the channel or you've been watching it for a while. Or what's going on, Craig? What's up, buddy? What's going on, man? Craig's a neighbor of mine, kind of. He lives up in Alabama, not far from where I live at. But he's we haven't gotten to meet yet, but we're gonna be meeting soon. He's gonna be coming to Rosedale, whether he knows it or not. He'll be coming to Rosedale soon. What's up, Eddie? Across America. What's up, buddy? Hey, Craig. Check out Eddie Across America's channel if you get a chance. He's got his son. Wanted him to start a channel, and he started a little channel and YouTube channel, and he's trying to get it to grow. So hopefully everybody can check that out. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's doing good. I'm over here in the passenger seat. I'm not driving. Right here, see? What's up? Jason's driving. He's got 100 hours in, y'all. He's got 50 more, and he'll be graduated. So we're down here in Jacksonville, or almost in Jacksonville, Florida. We'll swap this around here so y'all can see where we're going. Y'all can watch his drive and y'all can grade him real quick. See how he drives. He's driving good though. He's driving good. This shop in New York trailer had a leak and they wouldn't, oh man, I hate that, Craig. It sucks, bro. Yeah, we're going over to Jacksonville. We got to drop and then we got to run up to Savannah and pick up a load and run back to Dalton, and I'm done. Then I'm headed to Alabama. And then I'll leave out Thursday morning. Got to be in Dallas, Texas Friday by noon. So I got an 800-mile run we got to do. So anyway, so listen, I want to talk to y'all about something today. I just read in the news a while ago, y'all, and I was reading the article. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. It just happened, but up in Georgia, a driver was following his GPS, and it said, the series said, turn left, turn right. And somehow he ended up in the national forest up in Murray County in the North Georgia mountains. I mean, up in the wildlife management area. Yes. Google it. It says Georgia truck driver stuck in wildlife forest area. He went up into the wildlife management area, just got stuck. Following the GPS. There was no damage done, but they had to figure out how to get him out of there. He was all the way up in there. Was trying to take him to his delivery. Messed him up. What's going on? Let's see here. I can read the comments today. Perez says, blesses my brother, keep it moving. My youngest son drives. He drives in Lithia Springs to Carolina every day. Keep the faith, my brother. Let it keep going. Hey, Lithia Springs, man. I used to live 10 miles from Thornton Road, right there at it. That's awesome. What's up, ASK? New watcher on my 34 in Flagstaff, Arizona. Well, appreciate you joining the channel. You're new to my channel. My channel's all about truckers. I try to teach truckers what the CDL school don't teach them. Also, I have a Sunday morning service I do, by the way, ASK, every Sunday at 10 a.m. We do Trucker Sunday, so you're welcome to come check it out. Every 10 o'clock, no matter where I'm at, I'll pull over and I read the Word of God and bring y'all a trucker service. So appreciate you watching. That's awesome. So anyways, so I want to talk to y'all about GPSs today, y'all. Let's talk about that for a minute. Oops, sorry about that. The GPS can mess you up. It can help you. Now, honestly, y'all, GPS is global position sensors. Is that what it's called? GPS, global position sensor? Satellite?
Global positioning system.
Global positioning system. That's right. Y'all like my shirt? It says, you mad, bro? Anyway, so it has come a long ways. The technology has come out really good. It is very valuable. I use a GPS. I'm not going to lie. I've got one. But it's also a tool. It's a tool to be used the right way. But just like any tool that's man-made, I mean, a hammer's great. But, you know, that's for hammering nails. It ain't good for busting grapes. I mean, unless, you know, bust somebody upside the head or something, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's a tool to use the right way. And I see a lot of drivers, and I want to bring this video, I see a lot of drivers getting messed up with GPS. Got to use common sense. That's right. That's right. All right, so GPSs are great. The problem is we get over reliant on them. We get so used to having them that we freak out when we can't. For example, I was up in Baltimore the other day. I had a trainee with me, and not Jason, it was another one. And there was signs up that said no trucks going over the bridge. The winds were too high. And he's like, "What are we gonna do? Oh no, the GPS keeps bringing us here. What are we gonna do?" We just pull over, and look at the atlas out. And it's been a while, so I pulled over, got the atlas out, and we just found a way around that bridge. But it was almost a hysteria that the GPS is the one that controls us and tells us where to go. Don't get me wrong, I like my GPS. I mean, it's great. I wouldn't want to be out here without it. I have a Garmin Diesel 710, and it takes me right to the front door. It's good, but you still got to use your common sense. You can't let it control you, and you can't be so reliant on it. They get outdated. They do.
Also, learn mile markers.
Yeah, the mile markers. And like I think I've taught you about mile markers. Mile markers. Y'all know if you're going south, the mile markers are counting down. If you're going north, they're counting up. If you're going west, they're counting down. I'm gonna do a whole other video on that later. But that's a great tool to use to see how many miles you are away from certain places and time. I'm gonna do a whole nother video on that. But the GPS is like the other night. We were in a situation where detour happened. Okay, detour happened, and they shut the road down all of a sudden. Well, the maps didn't catch up with that, so we had to get off and find our way around instead of being stuck. You know what? The GPS sent us all the way back. If we'd have followed that GPS, we'd have went 45 miles and put right back to the same place again. So you got to use your atlas. You got to use common sense. Your GPS ain't got it set right. No, my GPS is great. I got the heights in there, but it's still. Yesterday, we came up to a bridge. Looked a little shady to me. It said we could go under it. It's 13.6. We're 13.6, but I looked to the left. There's a road. It goes to the left. Then goes to the right and puts you on the other side. So I just went that way. There was no sense of even doing it. So tunnels. And some tunnels you can't fit through. One thing a GPS will not tell you. You say, "Well, I got a great GPS. My GPS tells me weather, time, traffic." That's true. Mine does a lot of that. It don't tell you high crime areas, does it? It tell you where this area is safe to park. No. That Garmin ain't gonna tell you that, you step out, you're gonna be stepping on some crack needles. It don't tell you about all that. So you gotta use common sense. Like, you don't go through certain neighborhoods. You don't want to go through certain areas that you gotta use your brain, drivers, you know what I'm saying? So with road closures and stuff like that. But there's ways, I've got good news, it ain't all gloom. There's ways that you can do. You can train on your GPS. So what I do is I train my driver on the GPS. He's on Garmin. I'm training on this Garmin. So when he's done next week, he's already used to familiar how, he'll learn even more about it later, but he's getting familiar with it. If I have a trainee that's not going to get that GPS, then we use either Trucker Path or we use Hammer. I use apps and I train the drivers on that. And that's the thing is, I don't think other trainers out there, and I could be wrong, and let me know if they do, but I've just heard a lot of horror stories from other trainers or other trainees saying that, they get them out there and they don't really train them like this. I believe they should be properly trained on the GPS that they're going to be using. They need to be trained on an atlas. They need to be trained on these types of things. Y'all need to be trained on how to find truck stops. Like next week or last week, me and Jason's going to be going over trip planning. We're going to be doing all that next week. On his last week, I'm gonna get him really getting to depth on that, which we haven't got into it yet. So, updates. Do a regular update, y'all, on your GPS. That's going to help out too. Doing those updates. It ain't perfect, but it will help. So make sure you're doing your updates. Make sure that you follow your signs. There's been times where you come up and the GPS says turn right here at 53B. That's not 53B. If you look, the actual road's the other way. They don't swap south. Look at that out there, y'all. Look at that. What is that?
Big old golf ball.
That's a big old golf. I got a big old ball down here in Florida one day. What they say? Big golf balls. Anyways, so yeah. So that's another reason. Another reason, if y'all look right now, I have a button at the bottom. I don't know if it's on the live stream, but if you go to my screen, you can join my, not subscribe, but you can join to my channel. I'm offering a membership. It's actually a training membership that will help you. You can actually join that membership instead of getting an emoji or instead of getting a live shout out. You actually get my personal phone number and you can call me, and I will guide you and I will help you do these things. I'm trying to teach you things the CDL school won't teach you. Also, if you don't want to join the membership, you can always just subscribe to the channel and see my videos. I put out videos every day talking about these discussions. But y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Let's see what we got in the house today. Trucker seats, the trucker pad tells you that because drivers always leave comments. That's good. Okay, cool. Trucker path and outlets, awesome. Earl said he used the Garmin OTR 800 and trucker path. That's the thing, is you got to use multiple things. You can't just be reliable on one single thing, y'all. You got to do multiple things. Want to say appreciate all y'all that supported the channel. We are now down to $45 more to be able to get the camera system. I'm trying to get the camera to go on the outside of the mirrors, which is like $350 for the GoPro, and we are down to $45 deep. So appreciate everybody who's what's up there, driving with John. Appreciate everybody who did the super chat, did the thanks, and everybody who's joined the membership that's helped out. As soon as we get the next $45, I will buy that GoPro, and we'll start running some better videos. Look, it's pretty right through here, ain't it? We're only 14 miles from Jacksonville. We're actually going in a different way, though. Kind of cool, huh? It's a pretty day today. What are y'all doing for the 4th of July? Y'all let me know. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's crazy when the driver gets stuck like that. So just use common sense, y'all, when y'all out here driving. Just use common sense. That's all. Just use it. Use common sense. But I appreciate y'all joining me on the discussions. What do y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments below. Y'all have a blessed day. I just wanted to touch base with y'all. Hope y'all have a happy 4th of July. I want to let y'all know where we was at and just go over this GPS discussion and try to teach y'all something the CDL schools will not teach you. Trucking Life with Sean. Let's get it.